Part three, y'all keep deleting my videos. Keep your motherfucking nasty ass hands off my phone. Why are y'all up? I'm talking to the hackers now. Why do y'all sleep? Huh? Go to bed. Do something for yourself instead of worried about me all day. You know, and this is what's crazy to me. I don't deal with you. I really don't like you. You don't like me. But for the last 5 years, you've been on my phone like me and you is best of friends or something. That's weird as fuck. So you mean to tell me you having a whole whatever you having with me and I'm just, you know what I'm saying, oblivious to all of it. I don't know what the fuck y'all motherfuckers is doing, but y'all need to get a life. If I'm up all night doing spell work, well, you need to find something else to do than be sitting up doing witchcraft all day. That's your problem now. Get you a life outside at home, playing with magic and all that. Get you a life outside of that. Live your life. It's more to life than the spiritual realm. It's more to life than witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? Go enjoy your life. You can't enjoy your life worrying about trying to destroy somebody else's life. Now, if you're receiving any calls or texts from anybody or any news from me, that's not me. My phone is cloned. My phone has been hacked. But this is part 3, giving tough love. But yeah, like I said, I look at situations as a whole. Before I make a decision, I look at everybody in the decision. I see what didn't been done. I see how everything done went down. And I make a permanent decision. I don't make a decision where, oh, well, I messed up and I'm going to go back. I don't make them type of decisions. I stand on business. So if you did something, you know what I'm saying, the first time, that's not tough love. I'm not showing tough love. That means I'm just done with you. If you done crossed me and I made a decision not to deal with you anymore, that's not tough love. That's a decision. That's a choice that I made. And I rarely backpedal on my choices or decisions, especially if it's not beneficial for me. But another thing I was gonna say, yeah, you know, you had people just done said some horrible shit about me. I done been called a man eater. I like to use men for money. The shit that I have heard about me from people that I don't know is crazy. I have never seen this level of delusion and lies in my life. I've been called so many things that I would never do. Do you understand me? And then the same people, I want to humble you and teach you a lesson. And I'm a 38-year-old woman that don't bother nobody, the most humble person you ever want to meet. Now, if you cross me and you put me in an energy because you try to act like you arrogant or better than me, or you finna try to take over, or then I'll show you another side. But I'm very humble. Don't get it twisted. But you don't come at me sideways and expect for me to come at you. How in the hell somebody that needs to be humbled gonna try to tell somebody that they need to be humble? You see what I'm saying? How people is out of, I'ma teach you a lesson. That's not tough love. You can't teach a grown person a lesson. Now, what you can do is get your ass out of their way. Because I'm going to tell you, if you feel like you need to teach somebody a lesson, put them in their place and humble them, I'm going to tell you right now, sweetheart, sweeties, that's a person that don't need to be around you, and you don't need to be around them. Okay? That's all that is. Ain't nobody got no business trying to teach no grown person no lesson. Everybody always tell me, I don't want to change, but you trying to change other people to fit you. No, it don't work like that, honey. It don't work like that. You let people be who they are. If you don't like people for who they are, you need to keep it moving and find who fits you. That's not tough love. That's just dumb as hell. I'ma teach them a lesson. I'ma humble them. For what? You ain't got to be around them. So why is you gonna try to make it your life mission to try to teach somebody a lesson and humble them when you don't have to be in their life? And quite honestly, they probably don't want you in their life. So why is you sitting up there trying to make a decision? I'm gonna humble them and I'm gonna teach them a lesson. No, maybe you is the problem. Maybe it's you. You know, some of this stuff ain't tough love. Some of this is you the problem. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Because I'm going to tell you something. I don't step in. No, I'm going to tell you how I do. When I step in somewhere and somebody rub me the wrong way or something like that, I don't look at them, I'm going to teach them a lesson, I'm going to humble them. I don't look at that like that. I look at them and, I let them be. And I go on to people ain't acting like that at, where they fit me at. But I ain't finna try to make nobody fit me. You know what I'm saying? Because there's somebody out there that do fit me. You understand what I'm saying? So I ain't got time to be working on another grown person. You ain't got to be around me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to be around you. And if we don't mesh well together, then that's a choice. It's not tough love. It's a choice and a decision. You know what I'm saying? People need to start looking at things the right way. Ain't nobody meant to come in nobody's life and change them. If you don't like somebody, get your ass on and go find somebody that you like. You understand what I'm saying? But to try to change somebody, I'm going to humble them, I'm going to break them, you can't break somebody that's already been broken. Like how you going, y'all, people is off they rocker. And God is really starting to make me see, people are unrealistic out here. You out here, a person, hey, I ain't gonna deal with you because I see what you want. And that's not good for me. I'ma humble them. I'ma teach them a lesson because damn, for what? There ain't nobody got to be around you. Ain't nobody got to be around you. What make you think, ain't nobody got to be, you ain't got to try to change nobody to fit you that don't want to be around you. Find who fits you. You see what I'm saying? Enough is enough of this bullshit that I'm seeing. I'm just tired of it, because I ain't never in my life seen a grown person where I feel like, I need to humble them. I need them to do this. I ain't never looked at nobody like that. Shit, if you ain't humble, shit, fuck you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's between you and your God. Who am I to tell you need to be humble and I need to teach you a lesson and you're a grown person? I ain't into teaching lessons, but if I love you and you around me, yeah, I show you a little tough love every now and then. But if I let your ass go, it ain't no reason for me to show you no tough love because I let you go. You know what I'm saying? I see that we don't mesh well together. But I can't change nobody. God can. And then when somebody want to change, that comes from within them. People change when they get ready. Folks is grown. You can't just come in no grown person life and tell them you gonna do this, you gonna do that. You can't do that. People make changes in their life because they want to. That's just like when I started seeing myself going through the shit I went through and everything like that. I got sick of the shit that I was going through and how I was. So I started making changes in my own damn life. How in the hell your life in an uproar and then you trying to humble and trying to teach somebody else a lesson? Seem like you need to be working on your own life instead of you trying to show some tough love. You need to show that tough love to yourself before you. Charity starts at home and then you spread it abroad. Make sure your shit straight before you start telling other people about theyself. You see what I'm saying? But if you are the cause of my shit not being straight or you fucking some shit up, then yeah, I'ma speak on you. It ain't tough love, it's a decision. I don't fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? See, all that shit go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? I show tough love to the people around me that I love if they need it. But now if you ain't around me and I'm not dealing with you like that, I ain't finna show you shit. Know what I'm saying? If you persist to come around, I'm going to let your ass know how I feel because you shouldn't be there. But you know what I'm saying? But as far as me like trying to show somebody some tough love and teach them a grown person a lesson, I don't do that. I let people be who they are, who God made them. I let God do the work. Because see, a lot of people is out of order out here. And it's these older people. A lot of them, but then, then they training up these other, people. See, it's all about a background. You have to be careful, man, of who the hell you have around you. Because a lot of these folks' backgrounds is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They look at yours like it's bullshit. Then, you know what I'm saying? Coming on your scene with you and your family, looking into your family. Oh, they need to be humble. Why is you all up in somebody's business like that? That's the problem now. Stay in your lane. Mind your business. Mind your business. That's all you got to do. See, a lot of times people be putting their hand in stuff that God is on. You see what I'm saying? That God is working out. They put their hand in it and fuck it up. Keep your hand up out of stuff before it get chopped off. Then you're going to be looking stupid. Well, I didn't know. Well, you shouldn't have never had your hand in it. Because it wasn't none of your business in the first place. You made it your business. People out of order, and it's time for people to get back in order and stop, being in places that they ain't got no business being in. And getting your rightful place and leave folks alone. For something happened to you.